This is the final leg in an epic hockey road trip.
Hi, how are you? Good morning.
A 12,000-kilometer journey that brought India's national women's hockey team to Canada. India's best women here in Calgary to play teenagers, players in their 20s, doctors and PhD students off the ice, but serious underdogs on it.
Are you nervous?
Excited.
Excited? Yeah? Have you ever been in a dressing room like this before?
Never. It's like a dream, you know. I'm going to cherish it for my life.
Like any team on the road, India will lean heavily on their goalie.
Most important position in the game, right? The goalie.
Exactly. We always call, in our team, we always say this, that goalie is the backbone of the team, and this is what I feel. I really feel that way.
A lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure.
Final prep done, it's time to hit the ice. But the story of how this team got here starts much earlier. This is Ladakh, a remote region in northern India high up in the Himalayan mountains, an area as crazy about hockey as Canada. A YouTube video about women struggling to find gear and ice time in Ladakh caught the eye of Hayley Wickenheiser. So Wickenheiser went to Ladakh, handing out 73 bags of gear, running practices, and trying to figure out how to get Team India to Canada. Well, it took less than a year to make that happen, and as Team India takes the ice in Calgary, their biggest fan is in the stands watching.
I think these girls have had to fight for everything, and their families too. It's not traditional for a woman to want to play hockey like it wasn't when I started, right? So imagine what it's like being in the Indian Himalayas.
But on this day, the biggest obstacle Team India faces is on the ice, down 5-0 early.
I know you could help.
Yeah, I might have to put the skates on tonight. Maybe they'd let me play, like the sixth player.
Just maybe a shift?
Just a shift.
India's first game, a loss, but for these players, just being here is a win.
Everyone here is proud of what you're doing. You're actually making it a lot easier for girls in your part of the world to do anything.
Inspiring a nation of young women, no easy task. Luckily, Team India has some inspiration of their own. A front row seat to watch some of the biggest stars in the game prep for the Battle of Alberta on a Saturday night. A great day with perhaps the greatest surprise still to come.
This is Wayne Gretzky. Oh my God! Wayne Gretzky, these are the girls. This is Team India.
But this trip, this team is about much more than hockey.
Coming from a community like we do come from, and where women are not given the priority, we are told that you're supposed to get married, you're supposed to start a family, at a very early age. I think now seeing us going outside, playing for the nation, it's a big deal.
They may be a big deal, but back in their dressing room, Team India has more pressing concerns. They've yet to score. Game 2 starts better for India. Both teams trade chances. Then early in the first, they score, and the celebration is on. Team India would score twice more in a loss. They wouldn't score again in the tournament, finishing last. But they did win over fans everywhere they went, including landing a shopping spree at a local hockey store. For once, spoiled for choice instead of simply making do. A chance to score some much-needed new gear for themselves and others.
I saw you on the phone. Are you getting something for someone back home?
Yeah, my brother. Back in home, it's morning, so maybe they're not picking up.
Yeah.
He wants some blades, so they are sleeping right now, so it's probably hard to get them.
He's going to regret missing that call.
Ah, Lord. He's going to kill me.
But this team isn't here to shop. They're here to skate, stick handle, and shoot. Even with the tournament behind them, they're back on the ice, running full practices, honing skills and techniques they'll take home to India.
You must have some plans for when you go home to share what you've learned.
Yeah, whatever we are learning here, we are going back to the hotel, and then we're noting down everything, whatever we are learning. And definitely we're going to use it back home. And we also we coach the younger kids, especially the girls. We do our own coaching camps.
As Team India's time in Canada winds down, they receive one last gift from the hockey gods. A chance to hoist the sport's holy grail. Aaron Collins, CBC News, Calgary.